Basically, there are two doctrines as regards this relationship. I mean, between individual and community. And in the course of this lecture, I will show that Judaism disagrees, and I may add the adverb violently, with both theories. The first theory, which found its most succinct expression in the philosophy of the Enlightenment or the Age of Reason, says the individual being is an independent entity. He enjoys full aboriginal freedom and is endowed with creative aptitudes for which he is not indebted to any, since he is the originator of everything. Of course, reading, for instance, the Declaration of Independence, you'll find the echo of this individualistic theory in the Declaration of Independence. The individual is capable of managing his affairs without appealing for aid to the collective. He is self-sufficient. The I does not need the thou. Or the he and Goethe, the famous German social philosopher, and Brunner, the Swiss theologian, have already pointed out that this theory, granting primacy to the individual and isolating him from the social texture into which he was woven, coincides with the attempt of classical physics and chemistry to atomize matter and to interpret wholes or processes in nature in terms of particles and isolated entities. It coincides with the conceiving of big events as resultants of infinitesimal sub-appearances. This is exactly what physics does. Of course, the opposite view of the individualistic theory is the theory of idealism, which is directly influenced by the classical theory of man, which places man within some ideal supra-individual system. Whatever the individual is, whatever he possesses, his abilities, attitudes, creative talents, his experiences of a free existence, is rooted in the supra-individual unity or entity, which avails itself of the single person as an instrument of manifesting something higher and greater. What is significant is the conclusion that the individual serves the collective, while the individualistic doctrine of man maintains that the reverse is true. I mean, Judaism could not identify itself with either of these doctrines. We'll see later why it is so.